fucking big Harold, lad. Big
Oh no,
Harold, lad.
yeah.
I was gutted. I was
No.
like, lad, we could have just bumped into my man.
We
I
were
was
meant
out
to
there
be
on
there
his
now,
team. I know, we were actually arranged. We were going to go back over in September, but obviously we couldn't. Certain circumstances and that.
Yeah.
But yeah, but imagine we just bumped into my guy. What's happening, lad? He's actually quite funny, man, as well. But I was watching his video the other day, and he went and spent a nicker in where we were having a scran. We went for a we went on a date with them birds.
Oh, the Germans.
Yeah.
When we took the Germans out.
It was a mad one,
lad, I was glad you were there, you know, because I thought
I was being a translator.
I thought my accent was like yours, but
yours, I didn't
like,
think it's because
they just
sometimes
didn't get on to me, man.
When you've had a baby, you mumble, but so do I. But then we went from mumbling to being dead loud.
Oh.
Because me ears popped with the tunes.
Oh.
That was a funny night. So basically, we're just going to give you a little summary of this night. So
Tinder.
We're just chilling.
Tinder abroad.
We're abroad. So do you need the scenario set? So we're in Greece. We've been over in Valalachi, and
my second time there then.
In about a month, he flew back over. I went with him, so we're chilling there. I didn't go the first time, but I went the second because he was like, "Yeah, it's heavy," and that went over. 6-7 days in, we just had a nice lads holiday. Like we just enjoyed it. We went out there to pull and that. Like it just that weren't the scenario whatsoever. And then
I went on a mad one.
Yeah, he went on a mad one. Just went on Tinder and then just setting a date with this bird and a mate, and I'm like, mad. We just on a mad one, yeah. End up going, picking them up from the hotel, getting to Rhodes, going to Rhodes for a scan. And when you get to Rhodes, all you do in a night is get pestered. So,
I know, man.
We're trying to have conversations with these birds from Germany. Bear in mind, you can't really understand our accent because we need subtitles majority of the time anyway. Like standard, you know?
Yeah, they knew English, but it was only little English, wasn't it?
I learned the best thing ever though. I learned that villain in German means Wi-Fi. So
yeah,
we got educated, standard. So you know, you learn something new every day.
When you get asked what's the villain,
yeah, you just say the Wi-Fi, man. That's what you know, lad. So you start, you show them the Wi-Fi. There, kid, I'm on it. I know the Wi-Fi. I know what villain you need. You're a muppet. Don't try and tell me, lad. Wi-Fi code. Here you go. You know what I mean?
It's the maddest situation, man. I was just having conversations, looking at John. And John was just translating for me.
Yeah, she'd look at me like I don't know what he's saying. So I'd speak to her mate, and her mate would then read translate to her. It was a mad one. It was like being an interpreter on a date. Like it was like them two being on a date, and me and this bird are the interpreters for them two. Now I'm trying to crack on with
that little fella on BBC, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm doing doing some sign language. And I can't do sign languages on it, but that's what basically it was like. So and bear in mind, if I'm translating, I can't crack on with this with a bird. Really, like there's a difficult barrier to crack, and she was bougie, bro, weren't she? Bougie.
Both of them were, man.
There was a bit, but this bird was like, I only drink gold label tequila, and I was like, oh, who do you think you are? Like, damn, that bitch is sassy. But
no,
we found it anyway in George's. Hats off to George's, man. Hats off to George's.
George's is the best.
Don't know how we went to all expensive bars, cocktail gas, all these man just didn't have gold label tequila. We go to George's, based up, and we had it. We had a cracking night. We got to a point where up that much. They were that drunk that like, because we just kept getting shots and like basically when me and him start drinking, to get him up, it's like usually about, I say to the lads, but get on about 1 in the morning and he'll be active. So, and then shots just keep coming in and there's non-stop on the shots. By 3 bars, these birds, well, the translator was sound.
Yeah.
She was drunk, but she was sound. The other one was falling hip on the table and that.
Yeah.
We had to get them a taxi, sent them home in a taxi.
Paid the taxi, sent them home.
Good lads, weren't you?
Yeah.
Chatting awful.
Though, haven't you,
yeah,
man?
you're
in a different country, they're in a different country.
Gotta make them feel safe, lad, innit? We sent them home.
Different nationalities and that. Don't want to give...
We don't want bad reps, lad, yeah, we don't want bad reps, lad, but out there we want them to think we're like nice, respectful, humble guys. And we were, because we didn't even try anything. In that sense, obviously 2 drunk, so we sent them home, we were like happy days, we'll link up again. No, we never, because me and him were just on a mad one after that. As soon as we realised that it was game on, do you know what I mean? And we had some funny times. And it weren't even just like that, we weren't out there just doing them on
night I don't want to mention. let's just say a bag of sand was spent and
funny things we did. Yeah. And that's a Patreon, that's not going on YouTube. There's too much to be said in that one, but
we'll save that for that.
We'll save that for when we eventually
that needs to be 18 plus. Man.
Yeah. When we eventually get some traction and we actually have somewhere we can put other things on that at 18 plus, or even a website. We'll try and get someone to make us a website, our own website or something, and just put the other stuff on there.
Even if they just sign up, don't have to pay.
That's what I mean. I just want to put the other content on there, like a different side of things, because certain things you can't say or do on here. You can say things on
But
a
should we
podcast.
talk about that night you left me in DC?
Yeah, we'll start that night. No, it did. That was the night before I was two. So that went cocktail night. That was a different night. So DC was that wasn't the night that I was on
No,
the
that wasn't
cocktails, really.
cocktail night. No.
So I wasn't even that. Well, I felt like I was on ecstasy, and I weren't. I can promise you I weren't because I just weren't. I was on the ale, and you can't even get shit like that out there. It's fucking impossible. But trust me, it's impossible. But I felt like I was on a different level of high, and I don't know whether it was. I just don't know. It was I drank a lot of ale, but never felt like that before. Where I literally felt in a trance, like I was in this club and I was on a mad one. What was I doing? Like, I was just up there busting crazy shapes.
I'm dancing with two birds, two girls.
I don't remember much.
Next thing, turn to me left. John's went off with two other girls. So I keep dancing with these girls. Look left again 5 minutes later. He's moved off these two other girls to two girls next to them. Then, 5 minutes later, I turn around and he's moved to two other girls. So I'm just like, Sam, I'll let him be. I'll just shout him when I'm going to the bar. So I went to the bar and me looking around and being like, where's John? Wonder where John is. Only messaged him on WhatsApp and said, where are you? And might have to insert the clip where you're in bed. You've left me in a club.
I want to send you the video.
Yeah, you've left me in a club. Didn't even say you were getting off.
I said I was going to get a pizza, and then I got a pizza and went home. Yeah, that's what happened. Like, lad, yeah, but I did text you though saying I'm going.
Yeah, no, but like
you didn't get that.
So I've just ended up in this club till 6 in the morning on my own.
Let me just pause there because this is where it gets interesting for him, and I need to tell you my side before I end up forgetting. So
you went home, listened to tunes outside.
No, it's not even that. I need to tell you why I went home. This is what I'm on about. So at this point in the night, when you're saying I went up to all these people, I weren't like trying to flirt with these people. Do you know? I was just loving everything around me, being dead friendly. Everyone was loving me. No, but I was just in a. I felt like I was off my barney. I've never been like that point where I felt like I was on a tablet and I was loving everyone. I was like, this is mad. This is mad. Like I felt different, do you know what I mean? And it was fucking boss. But I was just bouncing to everyone. And it got to a point where I was sweating that much. I took my t-shirt off. Took my t-shirt in and put my fucking windmunner on. And then after an hour, my windmunner was saturated with sweat. I didn't know because it was grey on the top, weren't it? I had a grey top half on it. So I took the windmunner off, put the t-shirt back on, and I was like, Matty, I can't be in here for much longer. I'm dripping with sweat. I feel disgusting. I felt, but I was loving him until I realised how dripping with sweat it was, and he made a big point to be like, lad, hey, you're back to the instance. I said, yeah. Took it off, and I was like, oh my God. Took my top off, got back at us. I'm outside now, and I've texted him, and I'm like, I'm going to Pizza Gaff. I went to Pizza Gaff, got a pizza. That was that much of a mess. I just gypped a taxi, and I can't even get my words out. I jumped in a taxi. And just got off, and then turned to a video. I'm outside singing Nan.
I'm in this club on my own, got two birds there, ready.
I'm just outside the villa, fucking sat there, just singing Nans, having a little scoop, just like I'm going to bed in a minute.
Ended up, so left me, I've just went and got about 10 Snapchats.
You did?
Still got half of these on Instagram and that, yeah.
These are funny.
Half of them are from all my countries. Latvia.
Oh yeah. No, they're all brilliant.
All them.
We need to get
Don't even know. Must have just been throwing my phone at people.
You was. That's literally what was happening.
So then, been speaking to this lad that's from there. Been walking out and that and there. So what he had on was he had a luminous orange.
He was basically just orange rigged from head to toe, and he had a pair of fucking white and red webs on.
White and orange reacts to match.
Oh, white and orange, and fucking a pair of white socks. So, was it
not short socks though. Let's just
no, they were normal. I wear ankle socks.
No,
I always wear ankle. You can't not wear ankle socks. You look like a sausage half the time.
Man,
you look smart, and you're the only person that got away with wearing white socks. I would have violated you usually if you were any other person in the world, but your tan made it look nice.
It was me,
you know, it just made it look nice. But like, I'm not about white socks, especially if from Liverpool. We understand the beef we have with Wolves over white socks and any other one else. But I'm getting to a point now where I'm over it. I'm over it a bit because if you've got a nice complexion, it looks sound. If your shoes are white, it looks sound. Because you're wearing black socks with white shoes, you look like a bit of a dildo. So
yeah.
So I understood that. I understood it.
That would have ruined.
Yeah, I understood it. It would have ruined the rig. Yeah, it would have ruined the whole rig. So as much as I'm biting my tongue in, I'm like, yeah, fuck white socks for balls, and I'm growing up now, so I've got to be over that. I see it. You know what I mean? I see style and fashion more than I see white socks. Tagging people for it, like, you know what I mean? So we're over the white sock syndrome now. But go on, carry on that. Sorry.
Yeah. So I've been walking out this place with some...
Just looking like that. Just
Yeah,
looking
like
like that.
that, but luminous.
Yeah, just
One of
shining.
the best shorts and top set I've ever saw in my life.
If I do say so myself.
Yeah,
You're a massive lad. Must be huge.
It is, lad, it is though, man.
It's
Got loads of
so
short sets and that, but that is the best set ever. The way the reacts match, everything just goes into one.
Alright, yeah, go on. Alright, I'll give you the big head.
But,
Carry on.
been leaving this place, and I've just heard someone call me a traffic cone. And now,
This is the best thing I've ever heard in my life, by the way.
if this was in Liverpool, I would have reacted differently, you know what I mean?
10 times different, yeah.
But I've just turned around, there's some little blonde bird with
Now,
a
to be
mate.
fair, catch him at 6 in the morning, rotten. He's the friendliest, most happiest person in the world. He would have done nothing. He would have turned around and went, I'll ask that lad. Something like that. It would have been a bird, and he still would have said, I'll ask that lad. And she would have went, well, and it would have been like, I'm going home with him anyway.
So then
go on, carry on.
I've just been like, I just said, do you reckon, yeah? And she's been like, yeah, and I've just said, listen, you'd still let me go to your hotel though, wouldn't you? Don't even know why it came out my mouth. Don't even know where
I don't know why half the shit this man said come out of his mouth,
sack of plums came from.
Yeah, I don't either, lads. That was...
I just said that to her and walked off. Didn't even wait for the reply, just walked off. Just thought, nothing of it. She's probably just thinking, what a knobhead.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? So then I'm outside having a biff there. This lad that's from there runs up to me all, brother, she said you can go with her. So I've just showed them.
That's his Greek accent, by the way.
No, it's just, I can't do an accent, but like, that's what they say, innit, brother.
Yeah.
Like, they've been walking down, just whistled at, being like,
hey, what's happening, girl?
Just said, am I coming with you?
You're tired.
She's just said, yeah.
Get you out.
Jogged off with her. Don't even remember walking to their hotel. Got to their hotel.
Let me pause here. So at this point, he's seen my video, yeah, and he's replied to me going, lads, I'm going home with two Dutch birds, lad went, what do you mean? But into me, that was my reaction, but what I said back to him was, you do what you've got to do, brother, yeah? You enjoy your night, I'm finished, I've got my pizza, I'm going to bed, and that was the last thing he heard from me. And
this is where the
back to the story.
The phrase, snooze you lose.
Snooze you lose is quite fucking literal.
Yeah.
I lost out.
So
I lost out, lad.
Went back to their hotel. Don't know why.
She was only a 7, though, mate, though, that's what you got to understand. Yeah. Fucking literal.
Yeah.
I lost out.
So
I lost out, lad.
Went back to their hotel. Don't know why.
She was only a 7, though, mate, though, that's what you got to understand. Yeah. Nah, I'm only joking. They were lovely. I'm taking
a mate was alright.
They're both nice girls.
The blonde one was heavy, man. Don't know how we done it.
No, Matty, I don't even remember them until you showed me them, mate, and I was like, yeah, I still vividly don't remember it.
Yeah. Went back, had a bit of red wine. What happened.
What happened, yeah, we'll
don't even remember walking back to the villa.
No.
I've ended up on the beach, seeing all people from everywhere.
So
Jay from George's bar.
Taylor messaged me.
Saw Taylor.
Taylor messaged me and went, hey, what's Matty doing on his own at 7 o'clock, 7:30 on the, I think it was half 7 or 8 bell on the beach.
Yeah.
I was like, what do you mean? He was like, I got him a taxi, he's on his way up to you now. I was like, fuck's sake. Now, bear in mind, he went on the beach on his own, he's found one of the boys, and this is what one of them told me, and they've been like, well, we're going to the beach, he went, fuck it, I'll go with you. He's went to the beach with them. And then hoping they'll get him a taxi, he's ended up bumping into Taylor on the way back, and he got him a taxi.
Didn't even get a taxi.
You walked, didn't you?
Yeah. Walked. That taxi weren't even for me, it was some random kid.
Oh, shit.
He was staying in
He was trying to
Olympus. He was staying in Olympus, which is like 30-40 minutes away.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm stuck. I've been having beef with me bird and that. So I just said, I'll see whether Taylor's in work, yeah.
Oh, book him a taxi. That was it.
That was it. Yeah. And then, I've walked into John, absolutely bladdered out my head.
I'm a kip on the couch at this point, and I'm not up for hearing anything's got to say to me yet. None. Like, do you know when you've only just got a kip, you're roasting, and it's like 7 in the morning, you fell a kip for half an hour, you woke up with the fucking blinds open and that, everything's sunny. I had to go up, turn all the shit off, put all the blinds down, and then about 9:30, so I've had been a kip for an hour or something. He stalls in, and he's like, and I know it's him, and he opened me out, he's like, lads, I've got heartburn. I'm fucking crippled with heartburn, and I just burst out laughing
all over me.
And then he just went in to tell me the story. Now, I heard it the first time, I was so made up for him, but I was just like, Sam, go to bed then, I'll speak to you tomorrow about it, go and get a few hours, I'm going to get you up at about 1 bell, go to bed. And he just come back in and was repeating.
I don't think I could put the video out there and me outside, that video, of how much of a mess I am.
So on that night, yeah, he was fucked. He was slumped in that. So he just kept coming into me, just chatting shit. But you know when you can't handle it, your brain's just trying to shut off. And I just got up. I was like, as half. I was like, Matty, do us a favour, lad, yeah. Stop going on, because you're burning me head out. I've got to get up at 11. My head's up my ass. Go to bed, and I'll wake you up in a minute. And then I was up then. Now this is the point where I've got a video now, where I start winding him up, and he's lying there, and I'm like, that you, yeah? And he's going,
nah, that was the first
that the day before?
Nah, that was the first
night. No, because there's another video of it. Oh no, this is the one. This is our last, actually. Because
that's where I'm like, in me bills, man.
I tucked him in and that, yeah. No, this is so I recorded them, and I didn't send this down, but him. So this is the part where I remember now. He sat on the end of the bed, and he must have been trying to take his shoes off, and he's just fell a kip, and he's like that, just gone a kip on the bottom of his bed. I've took his shoes off, took his jeans off, because I'm fucking sound like that.
It was a long night, man.
But I'm sad. I don't know many of the boys that would fucking take his shoes and fucking jeans off for him and tuck him in.
Mad, I'd kill you, man.
I was like you, man. I tucked him in, and I proper did. I tucked him in. I even put the fucking little bit of quilt over and put the aircon on. Shut his door, and I was like, I'll get on you in a bit.
Well, lad,
and about
that's you making up for leaving me in a club.
Lad, you're outside anyway after 2 hours smoking biff,
in a foreign country, on my own.
Nah, it weren't even like that, because I left you in safe hands, lad. You with loads of birds.
I know.
Loads of birds. I was just like...
Stuff could have happened to me there. I'm not going to say it, but it could have happened to me there.
More women. No, on a serious though, not on too mad. I was gone. I could not. I was finished. And honestly, we've been there for like 8 days at this point, and it was safe. Like, I felt like it was home. Like,
yeah, that
I wouldn't leave him in town on his own. Not a chance. But I felt like I could leave him there, because he's sad, do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I was just walking along.
The taxis are there on the road as well till like 7 in the morning. So as soon as you come out the club, you get straight to the job and you go home. Like, it's easy. Whereas obviously he had some extracurricular
because I'd been there the week before though. Well, like, yeah, it was 1 week before.
Yeah, just make sure you let me next one.
Then when I was walking home and that, man, I was just all, you're alright. All the shopkeepers knew me.
Lovely, aren't they?
Everyone knew me by that time. Walked past George's bar.
Oh, we've had some
fun. What's my man's name, man? My man's name. I don't want to say it because I feel bad. He stunk. I have to say it.
Oh, I'm on him. I you mean. I give him a t-shirt and that was all the rest, didn't I? Yeah. Give him a Los Solos top, because I was like, yeah, you must be repping the Scouse mates over here. I'll put this on. His name was RT or something, or RD. I don't know, something like that. R2, his name was R2.
Yeah,
R2. He was sound, R2.
You said that. You're alright, lad. He just looked at me and shook his head, man.
He had the same birthday as me.
I know.
Yeah, he was alright. That's when we became mates, when he had the same birthday as me. How I mates now.
Still disappointed that you were outside when he called you up for your birthday.
I know. He was gutted as well.
I know, he was up there on his own.
Yeah, he looked lonely.
The proper our last departure on you.
I know, it's heavy. It is what it is though. Sometimes in life, lads, you've just got to be out there smoking fucking HHC weeds. That's legal in Ballarat outside the gaff rather than being in the gaff, do you know what I mean? It is what it is. So
it's mad, isn't it?
Yeah,
so like the dam, you can smoke weed inside but not biffers. But in Greece
you can smoke biff inside but not weed, yeah. Which is fucking bizarre.
It's boss.
No, but it's not, because I don't even
smoke. Because I can't smoke here.
I don't smoke biffers, and when I'm on holiday I end up putting about 80 to bed.
No, you do.
And it's bad. That's not even going to, that's not even talk.
You would just them out as we're just getting...
Don't smoke. Smoking's bad for you. Bad for you. I mean anyone who's like
Johnny the Tank Engine,
whoever's watching
like,
this, like
smoke coming off.
And if you're an adult, I understand, but if you're not, and like that's not the audience we're appealing to, but if there is anyone who's like 16 plus, don't smoke. Terrible for you.
It's a bad habit.
Don't do it.
It is a bad habit.
Because as soon as you start it, you won't be able to stop it, and it's the worst thing in the world, and also it costs money. It's a waste, so just don't do it.
But that holiday,
it was
funny. Some of the
there's
stuff we got up to.
There's one more part that I need to tell you about. That's like living in my head. And I've got a video. I'm gonna put it up actually. I'm outside the gaff. I've got it on my phone. I'll put it on TikTok like at some point. Maybe when this gets released, I'll put that out.
Oh, when I'm pissing myself laughing at you. And
I'm in the Fred Flintstones car outside, lad.
Yeah.
In the Fred Flintstones
I thought you were talking about when you was just stopping traffic and that.
Oh no, that one.
But you were a proper lollipop lady in fucking Greece, man.
there was cars coming, and I'm in the middle of the road, and Matty's like, there's cars on there, and I'm like, stop, I'm like, come, don't worry about it, lad. I was like, he away from me, he's got brakes in that.
The bit where you go, you're about to say German, because it was the night we were
Oh, yeah, I was a mess.
And you just change it to German, and you're
German.
That's one of the funniest things ever.
I've got like my hat on, I've started doing all gun sounds too, and that, because I'm winding them up. It was the funniest thing in the world. We had a funny time. So at that night, that's the night that we just smashed off shots. What's the night when we done the 20 odd cocktails in? Where did we end up in? Oh yeah, that's the night we're not going to speak about. That's when we ended up in where we ended up in. Yeah.
That's where we ended up in places we shouldn't have been. Definitely me.
Shite as well. Shite. I was just basically
bad for me, like
bored. You know what I mean? Paying 15 quid for a fucking bevy.
Went bad for me.
Mortified. And the bevies were shit.
Spent a lot of money that night.
My man had a laugh. I was just his bodyguard. That was as simple as.
When you broke up to me how much you'd spent the next morning, man.
Rough times, you know, funny times, rough times. But we had a brilliant time, to be honest. We spent more on the night out with them on a date than we did on that mad night anyway. We did actually.
Yeah.
We did spend well more.
Because we
were just getting
the night
taxis
between
everywhere
us.
And that. Yeah, cost us about, I think we spent about 15 on that night.
That's good about April, I said to her.
Don't ask me how you spend that much in Greece, by the way. The only reason we spent that and it's the shots. Me and Soft, mainly him, I go to the bar, I buy like 10 or 20 shots. This Soft comes back with 50 shots and just starts dishing them to everyone. I'm like, by all means do it, like, I'm not asked because it's your money you're spending, but you wait the next day and go, I took 500 cash out, me lad, I end up spending 300 on my card. I'm like, how, lad? How? And then the night comes back to me and him, and I'm like, oh, lad, I must have drank about fucking 15 million shots last night.
Do you know what? So
I convert them to Sammy's as well.
In George's bar.
Sammy's.
Yeah. In George's bar, because I've been there so much and that over the past like couple of weeks.
Yeah.
You just started giving me a tab. Well,
that
was a wrong decision.
Yeah, because we were setting off at the end of the night.
That was a wrong decision, man. Just all.
By the last 4 days.
Shots.
By the last
150 shots. And
it was bad, lad. It was bad. By the last 4 days, we literally were just paying cash as we went. Because them tabs were ruthless, lad.
Yeah, I know. I was doing them and that week I went before.
Well, this time round, I know I'm on that 20. So, bear in mind, George's is known. You pay €20 and you get 2 hours of bevy. Spirits, cocktails, whatever you want. In 2 hours, you can drink whatever you want. And for the first week, we didn't do it because the whiskey was, he thought the whiskey was going to be horrible. And it actually weren't. It was all right in the end, and it was...
I asked them.
Oh, he was giving you JD, weren't he? No, but that's because all you have to do is get on it, give Tyler a fat tip and you're sweet.
Yeah.
Whatever, anyway, the whiskey turned out all right in the end. I was on cocktails. By the last 3 or 4 days, we saved so much though. Like, we must have spent about like $150 on a night out, maybe $2. Like, and that's me buying like everything. Like, I'm not even going into it, but that's everything you need. Know what I mean? Like, that was sad. Considering what so next time...
It was more when you got to MGM.
Yeah, you start spending dough, yeah.
Because they don't do that.
There was like a tenner of every in there.
Yeah, tenner for the JD and Coke.
10 or 15, 12, I think it was 12, possibly even 15s.
Oh.
But they looked after us, so we never paid something silly like that. And our man in there, my mate, who we had the shots with, behind the bar, he was...
I've got him on Insta, man.
He just kept giving us...
Shots. But it was tequila, man.
Yeah, Sammy's it was.
Oh, man, he kept...
Well, he was giving me Sammy's anyway.
He was hitting me. He was hitting me with Sammy's, would you?
And
then he started just hitting me with tequila.
He liked tequila, that's his drink. Yeah. His shots, because he made me out one with him.
So we had 2 with him. Then Michael shouts me over. Michael. And start saying, yeah, there's 4 for you, 4 for me. So then, lad,
that was the night when it in there went off, lad, didn't it? We fucking... there's so many nights of just stupid shit happening.
Yeah.
I got offered the job, didn't I?
No.
Got off the job in the end. They offered me a job because I was doing absolute God's work out there. I was getting all people in the gaff.
Yeah.
I was just being myself, just having a laugh, just chatting shit to people walking past, and they just all... And if put it this way, there's a job waiting for me whenever I want to go back, like, and I'm getting on now. And I was thinking I can't do them 8 p.m. till 4 in the morning shifts, possibly 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then it's the ale every day, lad. It'd destroy me.
You're on the ale.
And you've got to be on the ale because you can't be enjoying yourself unless like in that atmosphere without having a scoop. And do you know what I mean? It is what it is. It's one of them vibes.
That all I do. Between getting that villa, having the...
This new villa's going to be insane.
I know.
We're going to be like an episode of Love Island. I can't wait.
The first time I was there, I had a little Polaris buggy. It was sound. The next time, got the next one up, didn't
it was a laugh that we enjoyed.
The black
that.
Edition.
He was flapping it when I was driving it. And I was
1,000cc Polaris. Let John have a go. shit myself. Don't like
I'm a
not being
jock.
in control.
I'm a good jock. Bear in mind, he's ruthless when he drives, and he should think that you think I'll be worried, but no, I'm like comfortable.
Yeah, but like...
Yeah, but because you've never been in a car when I've drove, so it's obviously
Yeah, if it's a
worrying.
car, it's alright. Lad, you turn these Polaris wrong.
For.
You turn them wrong,
I
though,
don't.
man. They're on the side.
I don't. That's so basically,
Yeah,
when we were going into corners, I weren't using the brake. I was just letting off the throttle and spinning it in, and he was like, "Lad, it come off the canal." I was like, "Nah, it's got suspension, lad. It's what it's for, lad." We had a laugh, didn't we? We had a fucking laugh.
But that having that, the villa, being just the way we are in George's, the way we treated as family.
It's amazing, honestly.
That's why
the hospitality in Greece is fantastic.
When I came home after the first week, booked it the next day to go back.
Yeah.
Booked it on my own, and then just said to him, "Pay for your flight," because I was going no matter what.
So I took the opportunity to fly out there, and was not taking no second guesses on that. Because every time I go away myself and I go to Portugal on my own, sometimes like I'm going on my own, so I just say to the boys, "You're welcome to come over," and usually they come over on the weekends and just get the flights over and that.
Yeah.
But you've always obviously been working or whatever, so you haven't had the time, and it's nice when you go on your own and then your boys come meet you, because you get like, if you're on holiday for like fucking 10 days on your own, 14 days, it gets boring. Even if you know people there, like I know people wherever I go, but I still get bored of doing the same shit.
Look at Greece there.
Greece, you've just got loads.
So I was there for a week, went back a week after. Was only meant to stay there for a week, and what did we end up doing?
Extended it for
another 5 days, man. Stayed another 5 days.
It was just that we weren't ready to go home, was we?
No, we said that on the night before. We just looked at each other and went, "We're not ready to go home."
It was a vibe.
So I had to change the flights. Couldn't.
To be fair, we had
fresh one.
It was a bit of a nightmare anyway with that flight thing, because we kept getting delayed, so it was just a ball. It kept getting changed the time on the flight.
No. It's always like that coming out of the road.
It's just hard work, but
you know what I mean?
It was incredible. We're getting back there, and in April it's gonna be unbelievable. We've got some big heavy villa. And like I'm just for the honest to God, like what the villa is for the price of like it's amazing. Like it's usually like double what we're paid, and it's like
me and you are flying because we've got double rooms with the balcony.
You've got the best.
Yeah.
No, well,
I'm designated driver, so I get the pick.
That's what he says.
I'll probably take second floor just so you might.
I'm just not arsed
in case I'm legless.
Because
there's 3 floors.
Yeah.
But I didn't know yet. Got a ping pong table.
That's got everything.
Snooker table.
I've been to the picture about 15. That's got a Tom pool.
All hammocks.
But it's crazy how big
Pools.
it is. It's crazy how
big it is. And I got a naughty inflatable, man.
Yeah, it's
got Lalo in there.
Just chill out, lad.
There's gonna one bomb you off.
I just said to him, "I'm gonna take the one on me." After tap, I said we're gonna mess about. We're gonna go into the Valaraki, all get a bird each, like for 5 or 6 of us. Come back. And just I'm taking the pissy, and we're just gonna do Love Island. We'll just film an episode of Love Island.
Just get random.
A skit, just random.
Do you want to be a part of Greece Love Island?
We'll even get like couples to come on as a piss take. We'll get like but at least there's like 8 couples as a laugh.
What if their bird chooses one of us?
Oh yeah, no, bail that then. We'll just have random. We'll just pull randoms off the street. But it'll be funny just to do like a skit episode of Love Island in there with all the boys. Like I'm gonna do it. It'd be fucking hysterical. Yeah. Just only the first episode, like the meeting, like why would you pick him and all that. Like that's gonna be sick. It'll be funny as fuck. Just like set the camera up, have a laugh, be sick. But on to the next one. So this has been a bit more of a comedy. It hasn't been related to crime. But this one's a little bit more crime related. It's slightly, well, it is, yeah, because we never got stabbed in Amsterdam, so it's a bit more crime related.
Oh, the Amsterdam one.
So
that was all me.
It was all him, but it weren't though. It was them, lads. At the end of the day, they shouldn't have been doing what they're doing. So basically, what happened is we're walking, stoned out of our heads. Obviously, going to KFC. No, but actually, we're going to Mackey's, and then we decided last minute to bail on Mackey's and go to KF. So we're going to KF for these boneless chicken bites, best things in the world. Don't sell them anywhere else that I've been. Don't do them at KF, but they're heavy anyway.
The barbecue ones.
Oh, lads, but I get the plain ones with the fucking.
Sticky,
but they don't have any gravy over in Amsterdam.
Green in there.
Yeah, but over there it's all different flavours, isn't it? Wow, joke, they're heavy anyway, but they don't have gravy in it, Dan. Don't know why I'm getting off subject here. So we're going to KF. As we're going to KF, these 2 kids come up to us and trying to sell us stuff. Like they're trying to sell us drugs, and we're just like, no, go away. In the end, they're majorly persistent and they're being aggressive at this point. Like, you buy €100 now, you buy. And I'm going, who are you talking to, you little divvy? Said you best fucking lower your tone with me before I slap you, lad, you little joke. So I'm fuming, and I keep me calm. So Matty at this point's been like, oh, John's fuming. I'm even more fuming because he was at this point his ADHD was crazy, man. Like, crazy. So
calmed down a lot now.
it's a lot calmed down. He didn't like being in public places,
piss,
and he couldn't hold his tongue. Yeah, he couldn't hold his piss. That's a good one. That. So after he seen me lose my lid, the kids have carried on going, you bite. And then he just went, fuck off, man, now, you fucking idiot. And because he said, we've hit an air with them, we've went in the KF, come out the KF. I've taught nothing of it, I haven't even clocked. I've taught the lefties alone. Now we've got to cross the road, and I've looked behind me and been like, oh lad, there's them 2 kids again. And I'm lining up and I'm thinking, fuck, what am I going to do here? Like, I'm just going to have to smack one of these kids straight away. I'm just going to beat the fuck out of this.
It's just like a swarm of bees, man. They just came from nowhere.
It was mad. And one of them went in between. One went in front of me and one went behind. So, like, one was behind me, one was in front of me, and Matty's in front of me. So, in my head straight away, I've walked up to Matty a bit closer. Me like, lad, I'm just going to bingo this kid with me drink now, yeah? So, just get ready to just smack this kid on your left straight away. And as I went to throw me drink, no word of a lie, he's shifted something out. And then plod turned. I don't even know how lucky we were.
We turned corner and the plod station was there.
No. There was a base van with sirens on.
Was there?
Yeah, lad. That's what I've just. He's not even paying attention to this because he's stoned. He's thinking of fight. He's in fight mode. You know what I mean? As we do the plod shop's literally on the street anyway. But as we come here, I'm like this to throw me drink. He's meant to pull something out. I've never seen sirens in my life. Just fucking. Lad, I've just went. Where the fuck did they come from? They were just there, like coming down the street. They've flashed. Them 2 kids have just took out, sprinted, and I was like, hey. You don't understand how close you were to getting absolutely lasered up in the middle of the damn there for nothing, just for refusing to buy drugs.
Some music stories about it.
Amsterdam's not, like I was saying the other day on one of the episodes, Amsterdam's a safe place. If you stay indoors,
after 11, innit, really.
We were out at 11:30 and we nearly got stabbed up because we got 4 drugs on us, but I'm not really even on the, we stay on Wormestad, that's the main street in the dam, like 2 roads away from the red light, 2 roads away from the train station, everything, the main shopping strip, like. But I said the other day, and I'll quote it again, I've heard people get robbed outside the window like 2 or 3 times. I've been to damn near like 25 plus times. And me and him there got stabbed walking around there. But that's 4 times out of 20 odd that we've had that I've heard altercations, and we've had one of the altercations. I get it, you do get that anyway. But I'd honestly just advise you to, if you go out, never go out on your own, always be in a group and just try and, unless you're going to clubs, like, and you're getting taxis on from the clubs, like stuff like that. If you're going around the city centre, don't try not to be out. If you've got, like, the red light district is busy on, like, overnight. It will be tourist wise.
Even late at night.
That's all right. Like, you're all right on the red light district till like 1 bells, you're fine. But it's when you come off them streets, the little sides, that you've got to be careful. So just make sure you're just aware of your surroundings, because it's a lovely place, but people take the piss, like, just as it is anywhere. You get in Liverpool, if you went down a mad side street in the middle of somewhere, someone could try and take the piss out. You just don't know what you're getting into, but just be safe. Because me and him, we were like, I took him over when he was, I think you were what, 17?
16.
So I took Jake over when he was 16. Jake's going to come on tomorrow actually and tell us about that story. So I was having murder and I was staying in his, and I just, one morning, just woke up and I just booked flights and just like, we're going to damage. Well, I was like, we're going at 4 o'clock flight to done, and that's just how it was. So I took him over when he's like 16, 17. We had a laugh. We had a proper laugh. And I took Jake over. I was if you were 16, I would have been 18 then.
Yeah,
18. Yeah. So obviously I was old enough to go in the coffee shops and buy the shit.
Just sending you in with a little list, man.
Yeah, we had a good time, you know. And even when Jakey come, lads, that was for me 18th birthday. We went with Jake, and I can't wait for him to tell you this side of the story. It's hysterical, lad. I'm not even going to let nothing out. I'll tell you when we go off camera in a minute. Funny, man. But yeah, this one's been a little bit more of a comedy, like letting you getting to know us a little bit more type of episode. Me boy Matty, you'll probably be on a few more. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to bring the stuff with us when we go away anyway, so I can film some content, and then I'll get some interviews with locals.
Dad will do it in George's, man. Yeah. Let us do it in George's.
I can't have music on, so I'll have to go there.
We'll just
got Sky Sport
go towards the back or something.
Yeah, even in the we'll just sort it. We'll get. I've got a pod coming soon, and everyone from the dam as well. So stay tuned, and that's it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you next time.
See you later.
Peace.